If your Windows PC is running so slow that switching back to paper and pencil sounds faster, then this video is for you. No hype, no junk software, just built-in Windows tools, smart settings tweaks, and one upgrade tip that gives your system an instant performance boost. So first of all, what's actually dragging down your PC? No, you're not hallucinating. Windows does get slower over time. You open your laptop and it takes 3 years to boot. Apps freeze and your fans go into full jet engine mode, and Chrome throws a tantrum if you dare open more than 3 tabs. And no, restarting doesn't just magically fix everything. The real issue? Well, most slowdowns come from background junk, bad settings, and outdated drivers, or worse, hidden malware doing shady stuff behind the scenes. The good news, you don't need to be a tech wizard to fix any of this. With a few smart changes and one security tool, we'll get your PC fast and clean again. So step number 1 is to cut down on startup junk. Let's start with the stuff that slows your PC down before you even get to the desktop. Every time you boot up, Windows tries to launch 47 things at once, most of which you didn't ask for and definitely don't need. That is what is killing your boot time. You'll of course still be able to open those apps manually, you're just stopping them from jumping out of bed before you even say good morning. Step number 2 is to uninstall useless apps, aka digital clutter. You know all of those apps that you swear you were going to use? Yeah, well, they're still sitting there on your machine, eating up space and running who knows what in the background. Some apps launch hidden processes, some check for updates constantly, and some are just sketchy. Either way, they're slowing things down. Step 3 is to clear out temporary files. The thing is, your PC collects junk like it's hoarding up for the apocalypse. Temporary files, leftover updates, cache data, it all just piles up. And when your storage gets close to full, well, Windows panics, performance tanks. We've seen systems free up multiple gigabytes with just this step alone. It's one of the easiest speed boosts you can get with no software and really no risk. Also, while you're at it, if YouTube ads are slowing you down or just driving you nuts, then check out our guide to the best YouTube ad blockers. Step number 4 is to update Windows and all of your drivers. Outdated Windows versions and bad drivers are like expired milk. Things might work, but you're just asking for problems. New updates fix bugs, patch security tools, and improve overall performance. And same applies for drivers. They're what let your hardware actually talk to Windows properly. Another pro tip for you, if your mouse, keyboard, or Wi-Fi randomly acts up, it's probably a driver issue. This step keeps your system healthy, smooth, and much less likely to crash during a random Zoom call. Step 5 is to optimize your power plan. Your PC might be running in power saver mode even when it's plugged in. So if you don't want to try running a marathon while sipping juice through a straw, then you need some changes. By default, Windows often limits your CPU to save energy, which is great for battery, but terrible for performance. And the results? Well, faster app launches and snappier performance across the board, especially on older or underpowered machines. Step 6 is to disable visual effects. The thing is, Windows loves eye candy. I'm talking animations, transparency, fade-ins, but your processor, well, not so much. These effects look nice, but they eat up system resources, especially on machines with low RAM or integrated graphics. And it won't turn your desktop into a potato, but it will stop Windows from wasting power on unnecessary sparkle. Bonus tip for you, turning these off can really help improve battery life on laptops. Step 7 is to set the GPU preferences for performance. If your PC has both integrated and dedicated graphics, like many laptops do, then Windows doesn't always pick the right one for demanding apps. The result? Laggy games, stuttering video, and apps that crawl. Now Windows will use your more powerful GPU instead of the weak one that was napping in the background. Pro tip for you, this works wonders for video editors, browsers, and games like Valorant or Fortnite. Step 8 is to scan for malware, plus use BitDefender's OneClick speedup. Sometimes the reason your PC is slow isn't bad settings like we just went through, it's bad stuff running silently in the background. We're talking adware, trackers, crypto miners, things that eat your resources without asking. That's where a good antivirus comes in. Windows Defender is okay, but if you want speed and security, BitDefender is a better fit. Here's what to do. Open BitDefender and go to the Protection tab and run a full system scan. This checks for malware, spyware, and hidden junk slowing you down. And now for the real kicker, BitDefender's OneClick Optimizer. Go to the Utilities section, click OneClick Optimizer, and hit Optimize. and boom, it automatically clears browser junk, system temp files, and registry clutter. All the stuff that silently is draining your performance. And the result? Faster boot times, quicker response, and less system strain, all in just one click. It's like giving your PC a deep clean and a performance boost all at the same time without needing to know what a registry key is. And hey, if you're dealing with a slow, suspicious iPhone 2, then check out our video on how to clean up your iPhone from malware as well. It walks you through 5 easy steps. Step 9 is to turn on game mode, and this is obviously for gamers only. If games are feeling laggy, stuttery, or like they're competing with your browser, antivirus, and 20 other background apps, well, they probably are. Well, game mode helps by pausing unnecessary background tasks and prioritizing performance where it matters the most, your game. That's it. Windows will now shift resources to your game and keep background processes from hogging up your CPU while you're mid-match. Is this going to double your frame rate? No. Does it stop Discord, Windows updates, and random apps from dragging you down mid-battle? Yes. For low to mid-spec machines, it's a pretty easy win. Step 10 is the factory reset, and this is only if you're really desperate. If your PC is still slower after everything we've already tried, then there's one nuclear option left, a factory reset. Don't worry, you can still keep your personal files, but it wipes all of the junk, broken settings, and hidden mess that build up over time. This gives you a clean slate, like your PC just came out of the box, minus the bloatware. Just a heads up, you will have to reinstall apps, but it is worth it if your system's beyond saving. Now, here's how to supercharge everything with OneClick. So by now your PC should already feel faster, but if you want to take things one step further and skip all the manual cleanup, then BitDefender's OneClick optimizer is the quickest way to do it. It scans for browser junk, leftover files, registry clutter, and other system waste that builds up quietly in the background. Then it removes it all in one click. No complicated menus, no guesswork, just a cleanup that works and frees up real performance. Plus, you're already getting top-tier antivirus protection alongside it, so your system stays fast and secure. If you want even more PC cleanup options, we actually tested the best PC cleaners of 2025 and found the ones that actually work without breaking your system. But if you've got a favorite Windows performance trick of your own, then be sure to drop that down in the comments. We read everything. And if you care about staying safe online, but just not enough to shell out some hard-earned cash right now, then check out our video on the best free antivirus options that don't suck. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.